Hey y'all, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap. Today I am playing along with the 30 days of sketches from Chrissy's Beautiful Life. Today's sketch is brought to us by Tara, and her Instagram and YouTube are both Tara Scraps. Here is the page that I'm going to be making based on the sketch, and I am going to be using the Crafty Garden collection from 49N Market. I just got finished making a different layout, and I was using some goodies, what you can see here, to photograph my project, and I just loved how all of them looked together, so I was inspired to make another layout. So I went ahead and pulled up the sketch by Tara, and then I just decided to get started working with that. I do keep those leaves there, but I don't wind up using any on my page. I am going to use that film strip, of course, and I'm going to use this picture of a cactus with a bird on it, and the moon is in the background, and I just thought that was so lovely. And so I'm going to be using this floral paper as one of my little paper strips coming from the top left. And then I'm going to be using something else. I forgot. Let's see. Okay, this one. I had just a scrap left of this page, and so I'm going to use this as my other scrap. And I think she has more scraps on her sketch, but I'm just going to use 2 scraps and a film strip to make this little conglomeration of papers here. She does have like a header paper. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to pull it a little bit down because I want to do a border, because I think that she has like a paper border, and then she like cut her main paper down, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to add a doodle border around. And I'm going to go off screen, and I'm going to distress all of these papers. As you can see, I have a little cluster going down here in the lower right, and I'm just using those acetate pieces that came in the what do you call it, that thing, the film strip. There we go. And so here I'm not actually going to attach this brown piece of strip paper. I'm going to staple it with my stapler, and I'm going to staple down that ribbon, and I'm going to, well, some of the ribbon, and then I'm going to staple down this side as well. I couldn't do it straight on, and if you watch some of my other videos, you know that I have a long arm stapler. It is crap, so I'm trying to. In my wish list on Amazon is a swing line long arm stapler, and I'm hoping that that one will be nice. It says jam free, and the one that I have jams either every time or most of the time. Let's say that. It probably works correctly about 1 in every 5 staples. So yeah, it's very frustrating. Anywho, you can see here that I am adding some twine down here as well. I'm going to staple that. I think that I'm just going to staple that. I'm not going to glue it at all. I'm going to add my photo up here with some dimensional foam tape, and I'm going to, since that floral paper is up on tape, I'm going to add another layer of foam tape over here so that it is popped up to the highest possible pop-up, if that makes sense. Okay, so there we go. She has something coming out for the side here, and I was looking at my scraps. I decided no on that. I grab my ephemera bits from the collection. Well, first I grabbed the laser cuts, and then I remembered this little piece, and I was like, oh yeah, I was going to use it over here. So now I'm gluing it down over here, and it looks perfect. I really like how this page turned out. It was just like kind of an accident, because I just liked how the collection went together for the pieces that I pulled. And okay, so I find these two little ticket type things that says discover this day. So that is going to be my title, but I do some mistakes here. So yes, coming up, you're gonna see my mistakes, and that's okay. We all make mistakes and I fix it, but we're just gonna go through them because I want you to see that I am not perfect. I make some hella mistakes. Yeah, so anyway, this is what I wanted to be the title, Captured Moments. And it is a rub-on. And I'm thinking, look, it's brown. It's gonna stand out nicely on this green. And let me get a little, what are those called? Stitch marks and a little like blob of paint, kind of. And I think I do use one of the stitched ones that, I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. So here I'm going to put down my paint blob. This should have been my red flag. I put it down and it looks weird. But that's okay. I'm going to go with it. I'm like, whatever. I'm going with this. I've decided. So I take my little, all this stuff, and I put it down, and it just doesn't show up good at all. I just don't like it. So here I am. I got that. I go back over here to my laser cuts, and that's it. I'm gonna use that piece of ribbon to just cover everything up. That blob didn't bother me too much, so I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna add these tickets here. You can barely see that blob poking out, and that's it. That's gonna be my title, and that is where off screen I do add some journaling to that little spot as well. I'm going to add 3 of these little florets to the paper. These are florets in cream, and they are also from 49 and Market. Everything that I use on this project except for the twine is 49 and Market. And everything is Crafty Garden except for the florets. Those are just their own thing. So I glue down the florets. And then, now that I just said that, I am going to come in with some sequins from Beagle Mom Scraps in just a second. I'm going to use the Love You Latte sequins. And here's where I realized that I didn't even put this stuff down. I just kind of tucked it in, and so I'm just going to glue that real quick. Here is the Love You Latte sequins. They're all a very sparkly brown. I'm going to add them in 3 areas. I don't make you watch this because it's kind of time consuming, but I put one of each sequin in 3 different areas on my page, and then I glue them down with art glitter glue. And then I have all my sparkle there. So then after that, here I'm going to add my doodle border. First I write love this down at the bottom, and for my doodle borders, I draw one line and then I draw another line right over it, and I hope that it always is a little wonky so it looks very interesting. But I do it on all 4 sides, and I make sure that love this part down at the bottom is right in between the lines. And now I'm gonna come in with some white, it's called White Linen Delusions ink spray. And I'm just going to splatter this, get some good white splatters all over my page, and that's it. So here are the close-ups. I'm going to have the link down below for the 30 days of sketches playlist, so you can go see what everybody else is working on. And then I will also have some links down below if you want to grab these products. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching today. Until next time.